not seeing my stream pop up here. That's weird. I don't know why it says live in 12 minutes when that's not supposed to be the case. Let me go to events real quick. Okay. That looks like it's working. Yeah, okay. I don't know why that was like that, but it looks like we're live. Yeah, okay. That's good. Everything looks all good. I don't know why that was showing up, not showing up on my live dashboard correctly, but we should be good. So let me bring this full screen here. Whoops. Need to go live. There we go. Full screen. Oh, we need to pop out the chat. What am I doing? Alright, let's pop out the chat. Let's bring this over here. And let's go here again and pop that full screen. Put this up here. And this up here. Alright. Just, well, I guess I can make the chat a little bigger. There we go. Okay. So, hello, my merciful brothers and sisters. It is I, MisterMercy. Welcome to what is, I mean, it's either technically day 2 or day 3 of E3, considering how you want to look at it. If you consider EA's conference like the day that E3 starts, but if you don't, then technically it's day 2. But this is my third day of E3 coverage. Today we are going to be watching the Ubisoft conference. It's the first conference we're going to kick it off with. And then later tonight, we're going to be on the Sony PlayStation conference, which I'm excited for. Little bit different thing, though, for the Sony conference. I mean, we have been for the Microsoft and Bethesda and, of course, the Ubisoft conference here. We're going to be using YouTube and IGN. But for the Sony conference, I wanted to do something different because Sony has their own little proprietary website set up where if you actually watch E3 through their website, you get special rewards for your PSN, and one of them is like this really nice, like starry PlayStation 4 theme, which looks really cool, and you get it for free just by watching E3 on their website. So I'm probably gonna do that on their site, but that's for later. And don't worry if you're not hearing audio. As I've said, I've muted the audio in the player for the pre-show here, so I can talk to you guys. So Ubisoft's conference is about 26 minutes away at this point. Final thoughts and stuff for my pre-show kind of thing here that I'm doing. I mean, I didn't intend to do a pre-show for any of these conferences, but I guess kind of starting half an hour early, I guess that kind of is my pre-show. Final thoughts for my pre-show. I think we're gonna see Mario Rabbids crossover. I think we're gonna see that. Far Cry is probably the game I'm probably most excited to hear about from Ubisoft. Well, that and Assassin's Creed Origins probably. We're gonna hear a little bit more about that. I hope. And I don't know what else Ubisoft can show me that I'm really excited about. I mean, I'm sure there's gonna be some surprises. I just don't know what they are. We might get some like Wildlands DLC announced, but I don't play that game, so it's not a big deal for me. Yeah, so as for what Ubisoft can show, it's kind of up in the air. I'm hoping what would be really cool, and I don't know how far along in production they are, but what would be really cool is to see some kind of information, even if it's just some screenshots of the set, to see something about the Watch Dogs movie. That would be really cool. I don't expect that, but it would be cool if we saw that. And The sad part is that we know for a fact that Aisha Tyler will not be hosting this E3, which is kind of sad. I really liked Aisha Tyler. She was a really great host for the Ubisoft conference. Yeah, she could be cringy at times, but that was kind of part of the appeal of her. She was kind of wild and rambunctious, and that was kind of cool. She really brought life to the Ubisoft conference. So, but let's hope that theirs goes better than Bethesda's did last night. Bethesda's was terrible. Everybody is saying it's terrible. All the Bethesda fans are unhappy. And I don't want to say too much here because I want to save some of it for my wrap-up reactions. But Bethesda's, I mean, it might have been the worst E3 conference that I've personally lived through. I mean, I've seen worse ones on, like, compilations of some of, like, the worst E3 moments and everything. But in terms of E3s that I've witnessed live, I'd say that was probably the worst conference I've seen live in my lifetime. And I've been watching for what's going on, like, I think 4 years, I want to say. I've been watching E3, so yeah, it was a disaster last night, but I'll go more into that when I do my wrap-up reactions. And so far, I think the best conference we've seen is by far Xbox. Xbox has had the best conference so far. We'll see if Sony can step up to the plate. I think, I mean, as far as Sony stuff goes, like, a lot of the stuff they announced last year didn't really interest me. I wasn't really excited about Sony's conference last year. Because I know everybody was all hyped on God of War, and everybody really wanted that. I was never a fan of God of War. That trailer, that gameplay demo that they had last year for God of War, that didn't really sell me either, because the tone of the game just wasn't appealing to me in that trailer, or in that gameplay demo, I should say. So, I know everybody's all hyped on that. I mean, there are some things they could do at Sony's conference. I mean, The Last of Us 2 would be one of them. That I'd be excited to hear about. But I think the biggest thing that Sony would need to do in order to kind of outdo Microsoft at this point would be to announce a price drop for the PS4 Pro. If they did that, and I saw an article on Push Square earlier about them possibly doing that, saying that they would need to do that to win E3 from Microsoft. Because if they drop the price down to like $299 for the PS4 Pro, then that would be huge. Because currently, Microsoft kind of has me sold on the Xbox One X, and the only way Sony can kind of outdo them and take my business away from them is to announce a price drop for the PS4 Pro, make the PS4 Pro look more appealing to me than the upcoming Xbox One X. That's what they need to do. It looks like this is Far Cry 5 right here, which is a game that, I mean, yeah, I'm really, really excited to see this one. I mean, I played Far Cry 4, and it was fun for a few minutes, and then it just kind of got old and boring. I'm really hoping that this world is more alive and more interesting, and doesn't rely on me having kind of an imagination to just do whatever I want. And because a lot of the fans of Far Cry say, "Oh, the fun is in do all the crazy things you can do." Of course it is. I mean, you can go do all these crazy things, but I don't have the imagination and the time to come up with these kind of things. I kind of want to sit and enjoy a story, enjoy gameplay. This is why I appreciate more open world games, but I appreciate some of the more linear games more, because I like that hand holding to push me in the right direction, because I like to start a game and then finish it. I'm not a big fan of starting a game and then just having it be open-ended with no end in sight, because maybe it's not made clear to me what I need to do to continue the main story of the game, what I need to do to beat it. I like to start a game, play through it, and then finish it, and that kind of like a movie or a book. That's kind of what I'm used to. And I mean, like I said, there are a few open world games that I really like Watch Dogs. That was a game that I liked. I know I liked it probably a bit more than most people did. Um, and so there's some open world games, even open world Ubisoft games that I like. And I'm hoping Far Cry 5 can, get me interested again in Far Cry. Because Far Cry 4, well, the marketing was fantastic. They marketed that game beautifully, and it got me to buy it. I, beyond my first, I don't think I played any more than maybe 2-3 hours of that game. And I don't know how far I got into the story, but what's exciting to me about Far Cry 5 is the setting and kind of the story of the game. I really like how Far Cry 5 is set in, I believe they said it's set in Arkansas, I do believe, and it's based around this kind of religious redneck cult kind of a thing, which is really, really interesting to me. And that was kind of, I mean, I didn't end up buying it, but that was kind of one of the things that was really appealing to me about, Resident Evil 7, when that was announced, is so you're going into it's a horror game, and the horror comes from this really, backwoods, redneck, religious, crazy-ass family, and that's really, really interesting to me, and that really sold me kind of on the concept of that game. Of course, like I said, I didn't buy it, but that was really, really exciting, and it looks like Far Cry 5 here is going for a very similar kind of thing. So if they can take that kind of exploration into the psyche of these really deep, deeply rural, redneck kind of antagonists, and their really crazy religious beliefs. If they can take that the same kind of way that Resident Evil 7 did, and make it so it's enjoying to play through it, and the world needs to be engaging to play through as well. I don't want there to be the entire I don't want the entire game to consist of just running around finding towers and activating them. That was kind of the biggest drawback for me with Far Cry 4, is that all there seemed to do in the game, besides the main story, was just run around in this open, empty world and then run and activate towers, and it's like that's not interesting. Same thing kind of with the crew, which is another thing we'll probably see. We'll probably see something about the crew too here, which I'm kind of also excited about. That just popped up in my head, but yeah, that was kind of the things that bothered me about the crew as well, is that you were just the main thing to do beyond the story was just run around, try to find these towers and find these cars out in the wild, and you could bring them into your shop and fix them up and stuff. Yeah, and that really just wasn't interesting to me. I mean, I played the crew probably a lot more than I played Far Cry 4, simply because I like racing games more. But the crew, I mostly just played that whenever I wanted to drive around in a nice car and drive around in the really pretty open world. There was times where I tried to go not cross country, but kind of around the border of the U.S. That was really interesting. So, I mean, we'll see what Far Cry 5 and we'll see what the crew 2 have to offer. But Far Cry 5, as it stands right now, looks really, really good, and it sucks that it's going to be delayed until 2018. I mean, they could surprise us and say otherwise, but I highly doubt it. I think they just announced that it would be delayed until 2018, so that kind of sucks. But if they can really, really push this and show me and really address my concerns, I guess that's the main thing I want out of Far Cry 5 is to have them address my concerns about Far Cry and basically a lot of Ubisoft games in general, about how their open world games are structured, and I want to be able to go into these games with more to do than just run around and find stuff. I don't want this big elaborate scavenger hunt kind of thing. I just want I want more side quests and more little bits of story and and just more interesting things to do than just run around, find something, activate it, you're done. So yeah, Far Cry 5, The Crew 2, Assassin's Creed Origins, like I said, as you're seeing gameplay in the background there. That's another thing that I'm excited about. I still haven't checked up what the pre-orders are for that. I should probably do that. I'm excited for this E3. It's gonna be. I'm hoping it's gonna be good. I'm hoping that they get somebody good to cover it. Also, another game, South Park: The Fractured But Whole. It needs to come out this year. It needs to come out. Of course, didn't they say though that it was going to be delayed until 2018 as well, like early 2018, like January or something? I don't know, but I guess we'll find out for sure. But South Park: The Fractured But Whole is another game that I really am looking forward to from Ubisoft. I mean, I didn't think that I was going to enjoy South Park: The Stick of Truth as much as I did. But when it came out, like, I rated it one of my top favorite games of 2014. Like, I think I rated it my number one game of 2014. It even beat out Alien Isolation, which I thought was a fantastic game as well. And I also put it on my favorite games of all time list as well. So I'm really excited to see what they do with the Fractured But Whole. And I know they probably won't, but I'm hoping that they decide to. I mean, I'm hoping that they decide to give the Tom Clancy brand a bit of a rest. We've gone like 3 years in a row with like a new Tom Clancy game every year, and I'm suffering the same kind of fatigue with Tom Clancy as I was with Assassin's Creed back before that came out. So I really hope they just they can release some DLC for the games they have, and I want that to be the end of what we hear from Tom Clancy for at least a year or two. Because apart from, well, I guess the one thing they could announce that would be acceptable, and I mentioned this in my predictions video, is they could announce like a remastered Splinter Cell for this year, because it's Tom Clancy's the Tom Clancy brands, or at least Splinter Cell's 15th anniversary for Tom Clancy Splinter Cell this year. So they could release like a remastered Splinter Cell. That'd be acceptable. But beyond that, I don't want to hear about like a new Tom Clancy game. I don't want to. I don't want to have to deal with that. I mean, I really love Rainbow Six Siege. Rainbow Six Siege is fantastic, and I've been dying to actually play that more. But I need to renew my PlayStation Plus before I can do that. So yeah, I've been wanting to play more of that. But as far as like terms of the Division and Ghost Recon Wildlands, not really interesting, and I'm getting kind of fatigued of hearing about it. I want them to take a break from Tom Clancy, refine it, fix it, and I know that Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands is one of the best-selling games this year, so far, but yeah, I want them to chill on Tom Clancy for a while. That would be nice, but we are about 11 minutes away from the Ubisoft conference. Yeah, I don't know what else there is that I can say about it. Of course, I got my trusty Diet Dr. Pepper here, as always. No smart food this time, though, because I don't need it right this minute. There's a lot of peers. So this is something I was actually saying before the Xbox conference. When they were just starting the Xbox conference, I didn't get to finish my sentence. But I remember when Alana was not part of IGN, when she was just a YouTuber, and she kind of made, the first time I heard about her was she kind of made headlines in the gaming community when she was attacked by some like sexist internet trolls and stuff, sexist little boys who are concerned that their pee-pee's not big enough, and so they attacked her. And she did this crazy thing, and she kind of like, a lot of gamers rallied behind her and stuff, because she actually tracked down all of these trolls. She tracked down, like, I think she tracked down like 3 or 4 of these, well, not all of them, but tracked down like 3 or 4 of these trolls, and actually found out where they lived and went to their house and physically told their mothers about them. So it was kind of crazy how she did that. I remember she made headlines for that. But now she's part of IGN, so I get to see Alana all the time on IGN now, which is kind of cool. Here's South Park Fractured But Whole. I haven't seen this trailer, so this must be a new trailer that they released ahead of E3. So who knows? I mean, yeah, this trailer is all new to me. I haven't seen this before. But hey, we're get to play in Raisins, so that's cool. Raisins is one of my favorite South Park episodes, by the way. I love that episode so much. I guess we can kick up the audio. We got about 9 minutes to go here.
More depth to that today. I'm also expecting for today's conference to honestly be super vulgar. Like, I'm really expecting them to just go, this is South Park, this is so different to everything else we have on show. I'm kind of expecting them just to make it completely disgusting, and I'm totally fine with that.
Well, it's like you were saying, you just kind of want more of the same. So I wonder, what does Ubisoft even really have to show? If people are already on board.
And they've already said the release date. They already said, hey, it's coming in October.
Yeah, that's why I'm expecting just very funny.
Okay,
I think we're going to get
like
a set piece or just a very small chunk of the game that is either hilarious or incredibly well.
Or get something from like Stone and Parker, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe they're filming this bit of segment.
Yeah, they were on stage last year, so might have again.
Yeah. All right, we have to take a quick break, but afterwards we will talk about this insane Mario and Rabbids crossover and more. IGN Live's Ubisoft pre-show will be right back.
And there's another thing too. Like, I hope the Mario and Rabbids game is cool enough to make me want to pick it up.
The biggest entertainment event of the year is almost here, and we got your all-access pass.
But
IGN
cool
live
enough,
from San Diego
maybe
Comic-Con. World premiere trailers and breaking news as it happens.
We'll
the
see.
biggest stars and the world's best cosplay. IGN live from Comic-Con. Coverage starts July 19.
Two friends, one controller. IGN's Link Together turns Zelda Breath of the Wild into a co-op experience where Link is controlled by two players via splitting the Joy-Cons. Hyrule becomes a much more dangerous place, and friendships teeter on the edge. Check out Link Together Thursdays at 3 p.m. Pacific.
IGN is the world's #1 media brand for video games and entertainment. From breaking news and brand new trailers to reviews, let's plays, and the latest tips and tricks, IGN brings you the videos you crave everywhere you watch. Whether you're on the IGN app, PlayStation, Xbox, YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat, or IGN.com, IGN's got you covered on everything you care about. IGN, the #1 source for video game fans worldwide.
Did you know that IGN has an app that gives you all the tools you love right in the palm of your hands? It's fast, and you can save videos and articles for later, check your personalized feed, or check out all the latest reviews. Download it now on the iOS or Android App Store.
Okay, there we go. Try to get the play bar to go away. Here's the collector's edition, but what's the...
Welcome back to IGN Live at E3. We are under 10 minutes away from the start of Ubisoft's press conference, and we'll take you there as soon as it starts. Now, let's talk about this Mario and Rabbids crossover game. Ubisoft has not officially announced it yet, but if leaked materials are to be believed, it features Mario and friends teaming up with Ubisoft's Rabbids from the Rayman universe.
Just what we all always wanted.
It's what people have been clamoring for. Well, tell me your thoughts on this.
Oh, you're my new subscriber.
Mario RPG.
Yeah,
Mario RPG game.
I apologize
if I'm butchering that.
Welcome to the stream.
Mario RPG. It's just
Prince
a little
of Persia,
unusual
Ubisoft.
to pair them up with Rabbids.
A Prince of Persia game would be a big surprise.
Although, like, weirdly, this is one of the things I want to see from this conference, because I'm like, what the hell is this
now
game?
that it's set in Egypt.
We know it's like, for all intents and purposes, we know it's real. Like, the
why
noodle
would
has
they
leaked, the key art has leaked, like, the fact sheet has leaked.
Game.
But I also want to know,
I mean,
is Ubisoft
Assassin's
developing
Creed
this?
just
Is
in and of
Nintendo
itself, the
developing
gameplay
this?
is very
like, is this the Rabbit
inspired
Studio?
by
Is this
Prince
the
of
Mario,
Persia.
like Mario Luigi Studio?
But
no
especially
idea.
now that
that's all I have to say is I
literally
don't
set
know what
in
this
Egypt, the
is.
same
I'm
place
excited
as
to find
Prince
out
of
more.
Persia.
I expect
I
it to be
don't
very
see why
funny.
they would do
I think it's easy like to be like quite dismissive of it, or because like Mario's had a long history of appearing in other games and like jumping into other genres, and
if they're gonna resurrect anything, like I said in my E3 predictions video,
you're from the old country.
Then it would be
you know that's not France.
I know, but
probably
you're closer than we are.
It's crazy.
I think Rabbids are more popular. Is that true? Is that your perception?
Yeah,
that's the reason.
About 5 minutes.
Ubisoft show kicks off. Yeah, like in France,
so
I think
appreciate everyone being here for the stream.
They actually have their own like. I actually know a little bit about this because I got up before I am to research that. And they do have their own like theme park, like rides and theme parks in France. They are crazy popular. They're on TV. They have their own animated series. Yeah, the series on Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon. Yeah. Like, they are really popular. And I think Ubisoft really benefits from having that character positioned alongside Mario, which is going to bring in more people. I mean, so you're going to expose your own character to loads more kids.
For sure. And, like, the first 3 games we talked about were South Park, Assassin's Creed, and Far Cry, which kids probably shouldn't play. Or do whatever if you're a bad parent. But, like, this is a game that's good for us. For the best parent. This is for us.
We'll see if this Mario Rabbids game actually...
If this means that Ubisoft is taking the Switch seriously and making unique games for it, I'm all for that because, like, I have a Switch and I love it, and I want more companies to make unique games for it. Like, I don't want Assassin's Creed and Far Cry on my Switch. I want someone to make something different that's just for this. And so if this is a stepping stone towards something that I'm actually excited about, then cool.
I think it'd be a very different conversation around it if Odyssey wasn't coming out later this year. Yeah. But the fact that that exists, you're going to get another Mario game. That's great.
What if the Rabbids come in there, though? Because we know he's going to New Donk City. He's going to what we think is Mexico. What if he goes to Rabbid Land?
Yeah.
France.
That's where they live.
It's just France.
Yeah.
Rabbid Land. It's really nice to see a third party supporting the Switch in a big way. Yeah. The only other mention we've had at E3 so far from a third party has been Bethesda last night with Skyrim coming to Switch. But this isn't a port. This is something brand new.
Yeah.
So
Ubisoft really getting behind it because they've also got the Rayman stuff, which doesn't have a release date yet. And they were there at launch. They had Just Dance as well. So
and they said Steve's coming to it. So we might actually have a pretty big Switch presence at the show today.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, Ubisoft has promised it will be unveiling new IP today. Ooh. Any guesses as to what that might be?
Okay.
I would like to say Splinter Cell.
Which one? Splinter Cell?
Splinter Cell.
Not new IP, but...
Oh, sorry.
Splinter Cell would be great.
I thought you were on about surprises.
Yeah.
It's hard to guess a new IP, but I'm going to say it's open world.
It's probably open world. So
it might be open world, yeah.
If you guys played Watch Dogs 2, there's a mission where you infiltrate Ubisoft's
solid prediction there, a lot
office, and you find leaked footage of a game. And it's this prototype of, like, it's like twanging guitar music. It almost feels like Cowboy Bebop. It's this, like, space salvage game. And there were some rumors, I think Kotaku reported that, hey, this was a game that was actually in development at one time. So, and Ubisoft doesn't really have a sci-fi spacey thing, so maybe that's something.
That's true.
And then since Black Flag, we've pretty much heard rumors about just a straight-up pirate game. And so maybe we finally get the pirate game that we've sort of made predictions of for the past couple of years.
If it's a pirate game,
I'd
kind of be wondering if it's gonna.
But I can't see that happening. Just with Sea of Thieves and
also like Alana's saying, like it would have to compete with Sea of Thieves, and I don't know if they want to do that.
Yeah, and I saw the latest Pirates of the Caribbean movie by myself on my 31st birthday the other week.
That's the saddest story I've ever heard.
It wasn't great.
No.
So I feel like now's the time not to do pirates.
Yeah. Personally had enough of them.
Yeah, I think I'm having an existential crisis right now.
Well, there is also, this is a new IP, but we keep hearing that Beyond Good and Evil 2 is still a thing. Still being worked on.
E3 but we've confirmed, David, that is not coming to E3. I feel like this is like
the E3 drinking game for the past decade.
I feel
like if that happens, I will cry. I honestly think if it finally ends up happening, I will just burst out into tears and someone will have to fix my makeup before the post-show. I don't think it's going to happen.
We have this footage, which was from the Reagan administration. But so obviously after this, they went off the grid for a while, but then Yves Guillemot is just randomly posting on Instagram. Not Yves Guillemot, sorry, Michel Ancel is randomly posting on Instagram, like, the game's in development, here's some character art. I'm like, what are you doing? Don't you have PR? Is there anyone to tell you not to? This looks awesome, though.
Like, it does look awesome.
And the first one is so beloved by everyone who played it back in the GameCube era.
So much quirky, lovable personality. Like, it's just such a friendly game, and it would also fit, in theory, in with more of their kid-friendly games. Like you said, we have South Park, which is going to be incredibly vulgar, and Far Cry is going to be more mature, so it kind of evens out that lineup.
This is an open-world game where you're not like slitting people's throats and fighting crazy cults.
It really does look like Assassin's Creed on that shop.
It's fine.
How do you not know this? You're IGN.
Any moment now, so any moment we're going to throw you over there. Make sure you stick around afterwards.
All right, here we go.
Post-show coverage. Quick rapid fire. What does the Ubisoft have to do to really get people talking about their conference this year?
Ubisoft is starting.
I would really like new content for Rainbow Six Siege and for The Division. Those are the two things that I really want. More support for those games. We know that they have a really good history of rolling out DLC, and I want to see continued support for those two titles specifically.
Yeah, I totally agree. I totally think they're going to show a bunch of coverage from those games, and then who are those men? And games as a service has been huge for them lately, so I think they're going to double down on that.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'd like a couple of surprises. I feel like we know a lot of the games that are going to be there because they announced them the other week, Far Cry and so on, but I'd like a few more surprises in there, I think.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I guess to recap everything we know, Far Cry 5, Assassin's Creed, Origins, Mario Crash Rabbids.
And maybe the Crew 2.
I am being told the conference is starting.
Okay.
We're going to throw you over there right now. Send you to the Orpheum Theater and stick around afterwards because we will be back with our reactions as soon as the show ends. See you soon.
Alright, let's do it. Ubisoft. E3, let's do it. I like the new logo, though. I know a lot of people don't, but I like it. I like the new logo. It looks cool. E3, baby, let's do it! Oh, there's Rabbids. Are they literally? Oh, yep, they're kicking it off with Mario Rabbids. Yep, they're kicking it off with Mario Rabbids. We all expected this was coming. We all expected this was going to be coming at E3.
Hello everyone. And
hello,
thank
Eve.
you. We've always wondered what could happen if our crazy rabbits were unleashed upon the world of Mario. Today, the dream is reality.
Yes!
And to talk about this unexpected encounter, it is my great honor to welcome a very special guest, someone I truly admire. Please.
Oh, Shigeru Miyamoto! Oh my god! Oh, that was so cool! Yes! Woo! Oh my god, yes! Oh, bro! Miyamoto on the Ubi stage! Are you kidding me? Yes! Oh my god! Oh!
We are so happy to have you today.
Woo!
So what have you brought with you?
Well,
what did you bring?
This is a life-size replica of one of the weapons.
And there's the other guy from Nintendo. I'm forgetting what his name is.
Cool, I'm sure you love it.
I brought one for you.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Wow. Woo. So.
Cringy, but I don't care. It's awesome. Yeah! I'm hyped. Let's do this shit. Oh my god, yes! There's the hip-hop gamer they just showed.
これほらね、ゴーストリーコンのとちょっと違うでしょ?
These are a little bit different from the weapons you see in Ghost Recon.
Yeah, very different weapons for very different worlds. This one is, I think, very effective in the world of Mario and Rabbit. So, should do well.
Awesome. Yes! There's the hip-hop gamer again.
I'm so proud of Ubisoft's long-standing collaboration with Nintendo. You know, from the DS to the Wii, and more recently for the impressive launch of the Switch. You know, it has always been, we have always been inspired by Nintendo and by all the great work you have been able to do.
そうですね、本当にいつも UBI さんにはね、協力いただいてありがとうございます。
Yes, thank you very much for all the work that we've been able to do together over the years with Ubisoft.
もうほら出会ってから25年ぐらい経つんですよね。
Representative Director, Creative Fellow.
25 years since you and I first met.
で E3 とかに来るたんびに UBI さんのブースを僕は訪問して、でビデオで撮ってもらって、社内のビデオに登場したりしてましたね。
And every year at E3, you're kind enough to invite me to your booth, and we get to take lots of pictures and videos, and I've even recorded messages for Ubisoft employees in the past.
そのたんびにね、なんか UBI の開発の皆さんのすごい任天堂ゲーム愛みたいなものを感じてきました。
So over the years, I've always felt the deep, heartfelt passion that Ubisoft developers have for Nintendo and its characters.
それは一方でね。僕は同じ開発者としてライバルですから。
They haven't even showed gameplay yet, and I'm stoked.
But on the other hand, because we're both software developers, we've also looked at each other as
Bill Trennan, yep,
rivals
he's from Nintendo.
Tried to see who could make the best software.
けどまあイブさんからラビッツの人形をもらったりいろいろして僕の席の前にもラビッツがいっぱいあるんですけどもそういうラビッツのヒューモアはすごく理解してました。
But of course, I've known the Rabbids characters for many years, and I have many Rabbids figures decorating my desk. And so I've always been a fan of the characters and their humor.
だから今回の話があった時にラビッツがどんなユーモアをこうゲームの中で見せてくれるかすごい楽しみにしてたんですね。
So since this project first started, I've been very excited to see what kind of humor the Rabbids could bring to the Mario world.
でただダビデさんに会った時にね、ダビデさんに一つだけお願いしたんです。
And so when I met Davide-san, who is the creative director of this game, yes. When I met Davide-san, I had just
wow, he's
one
emotional
condition for this project.
絶対こう
He's
ジ
emotional.
ャンプするゲームとかそういうプラットフォームゲームじゃなくてマリオで今まで作ったことのないジャンルのゲームを作ってほしい。
This is amazing.
I said, whatever you do, don't try to make a jump game or a Mario platformer. Try to make a Mario game that has never been made before.
All right, please show me some gameplay.
And it's great.
I'm really excited. Please show me some gameplay. It hurts every second you don't show me gameplay.
And I think we've done something you will love. So, thank you very much for giving us the chance to perform on this game.
はい、本当にこうヨーロッパで作るとこんなものができるのかとかね。それからUBI さんやっぱりアクションゲームをちゃんと作ってる会社なんで、こう単性のストラテジーゲームというもののちゃんとこうテンポのいいゲームが出来上がりました。
And so, of course, because the game is being made in Europe, it has a very unique flavor to it. And of course, Ubisoft is very good at making action games, but this game in particular has a great layer of strategy and tactics to it, but with a very good pace.
Yeah, no, it's going to be fresh, actually. So now let's welcome Xavier, the producer of the game, and he will show us the game.
All right, let's do it. I'm so freaking hyped. Oh my god, hype levels are reaching critical mass.
Finally.
Finally, yes.
Finally, we can talk about this project. So we've been working on this game for more than 3 years now, and to be at E3 today on this stage is just super exciting.
Yeah, there you go, man.
So, what is this game exactly? So
yes.
Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle
Mario-Rabbids.com.
is a tactical adventure, exclusive for the Nintendo Switch, and let's check right away some gameplay.
All right. Gameplay time, baby. Oh, it looks good.
So the rabbits have been teleported into the Mushroom Kingdom, and it made the world completely unstable and chaotic. So Mario, as a true hero, wants to save the day. But this time, with some new friends. And at first, they don't really know each other, but in the end, they will form this dream team that will potentially save the Mushroom Kingdom.
I still don't get what this game's about, though. It just looks like they're running around collecting coins.
And as the game is a turn-based tactical adventure game, combat is a really big part of the concept.
Okay.
So you'll fight wave after wave of rabbit that somehow turn bad, and what we see here is just the very beginning of the game, so it'll be perfect to talk about the combat basics. So the two flags you see on the screen here is to tell you this is a battlefield zone. So you'll switch from exploration mode to battle mode. The blue zone is your zone of movement, so you move anywhere you want in that zone.
Okay. Okay.
But you can also use battlefield ingredients such as covers for protection. So Rabbit Luigi here using half cover or full cover. And we also have what we call team jump. So by jumping on your teammate, you can expand your zone of movement. Cool. So here, Rabbit Peach, using Mario, she's able to flank the enemy. So you can also attack the enemy behind that cover and expose them by destroying that cover.
Which is good.
Which is really interesting in terms of strategy because for next turns, you'll be open for attacks. And last but not least, techniques. So from defensive ones, like Rabbit Peach shield boost, or offensive ones, like Mario's Hero Sight. He's able to attack the enemy even if it's not his turn, as soon as the enemy moves. So this is a very core aspect of the game itself. So you mix and match attack options, movement abilities, techniques, but we also have other ingredients such as pipes, rabbit pipes. So those give you a good move to flank the enemy. So here, for example, Rabbit Luigi goes into the pipe, out of the pipe, dash the enemy, goes for Mario, team jump, land behind the enemy in one single movement sequence, and then finish off the enemy.
Okay. All right.
And what we see here is actually explosive cover. So those have many type of super effects, and this one was a push effect. So you can push heroes or enemies out of the boundaries. So again, this is just a glimpse into the basics of the game. And as you progress into the game, you have more tactic tools. You'll be able to do more combo setups. You'll be able to use different type of heroes, different type of weapons, in order to battle your way through the kingdom.
Cool. It looks good. Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. All right.
Thank you.
I'm down for that.
Thank you. And that's just a glimpse into the game itself. But first and foremost, this is a project done with passion, with our hearts. So it would not exist otherwise. So we just can't wait for you guys to try the game at E3 this week. For those who are not at E3, you'll see online coverage, videos, and surprises. So have a great conference, have a great E3. Thank you.
No release date, but at least we got a glimpse into what it's about. Oh, there's no trailer. Okay, we may get a release date now. Never mind. Forget what I just said. This is the hardest song I've ever seen accompanying a Mario trailer. Oh my god, that's funny. Like 80s glam rock for Mario. That's funny. This is a great trailer. Well, they said they've been working on it for like 3 years. It's got to be close to being done, right? Yeah, there you go, Peach. Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. August 29th! Oh, yes! It's coming out so soon. It's coming out in a couple months. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. If I had the money, I'd pre-order that shit right now. Oh, my God. Ubisoft. Is this Assassin's Creed? Yep. Assassin's Creed Origins.
Hi, I'm Ashraf Ismail, game director for Assassin's Creed Origins. I've waited a long time to say that.
We love you, Ash!
Almost 10 years ago, I, as many of you, fell in love with a game. That game took us to the Third Crusade. And we fell in love again when it took us to the Italian Renaissance.
Yes.
Over the years, this amazing series has taken us to the American Revolution, the French Revolution, Victorian London, and of course, to the Republic of Pirates. For the 10-year anniversary of Assassin's Creed, for our fans, for ourselves, and for all newcomers, we wanted to go back, very far back, to show how it all began. Since Black Flag, over the last 3.5 years, we have poured our energy, our talent, our passion into bringing the land of pyramids, pharaohs, and mummies to life, to bring ancient Egypt to life.
Yes.
Now, Egypt challenged us. It fundamentally challenged us to reinvent what it means to be Assassin's Creed. And over the next few days, you will see, play, and feel this reinvented experience. I am deeply honored and proud to be here representing the amazing work of a phenomenal team. And thrilled to finally be able to show you this beast we have been building.
I fixed it. No worries.
Without further ado, here is a taste of Egypt.
Ubisoft. All footage in-game captured in 4K. All in-game footage captured in 4K. Oh, I can already see the copyright strikes coming. Well, hopefully not strikes, hopefully it's just claims. Yeah, this game looks good. Unfortunately, the pre-order bonuses suck, so I'm not going to be picking it up on pre-order, but I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be good. This is gonna be like the origins of the Assassins, which is gonna be really cool. Assassin's Creed Origins. Yeah, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As an extra treat, let's check in with home base, where we're going to get a glimpse of what you'll see right after the UB conference.
Hey there, folks. Chris Waters here at the home base with Hanny Duong and Carl Luet, producer on Assassin's Creed Origins at Ubisoft Singapore. Carl's here to give us a look at the gameplay of the game. We're going to be entering the open world. We've got a ton more to show you, but Carl, kick it off. Give us a little taste here.
Yes, so here we are in the open world of Egypt. This is the demo that we will be showing on the show floor here at E3. Bayek is riding into the Fayum, one of the regions in Egypt, the most southernmost region. It's a beautiful area. We see we've come in from the desert, moving towards this Lake Moris. And let's have a little exploration around here using our Eagle scenery.
It's sunny on the lake and it's sunny on the monitor here, but folks, this looks really good. It's running on an Xbox One X, and we'll be giving you the gameplay feed after the show. We've got 30 minutes of that coming up, but let's see if we can see
display,
from bird's eye view what
Even
Seinu
if it's
is
not,
up to.
it looks great.
Yeah, so Seinu is looking into this military camp and tagging a few enemies here. After the show, we will infiltrate this camp and take it out either through stealth or combat or perhaps ranged weaponry.
All right, if you guys want to see more of this, be sure to tune in right after the conference. Chris and I and Carl here will be right here. Ash will be joining us as well. You won't want to miss it.
That 30 minutes live gameplay feed is coming up after the show, but for now, it's back to the stage and on with the excitement.
All right, let's do it.
That's it for now. Thank you. Thank you. So don't forget that you can watch this demo in its entirety after the conference, live stream from our home base.
October
and for those
27th,
of you here at E3,
PS4,
please come
PS4
to
Pro,
the Ubisoft
Xbox One,
booth
Xbox One X, and
where you
PC.
can live this new experience of Assassin's Creed. Thank you very much.
Ubisoft. Oh, the crew too. Yeah.
Here's your chance.
Driver with a promising career dominate off-road racing on his way to the top.
So it looks like we're gonna have maybe planes in the game now. Should be cool. Nice.
Champions.
It looks like there's more like a sports kind of theme going on in this one too, as opposed to the stupid gritty drama stuff they had in the last game, which is cool. And they have boats too. It looks like, yeah, planes and boats.
This season's undisputed motorsports champion coming out of nowhere to rise to the top.
Planes and boats. And it looks like a motocross too, like motocross bikes and stuff. And Formula 1 cars, which is cool. The crew too. Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 2 years back, the crew took the driving genre out there to the big, wide, open world of the USA. Thanks to our players, we have taken this iconic vision to the next level. They showed us what they liked and what they wanted to see in the futures. Now, it's time to take it way beyond driving. I am Stéphane Bellet, Creative Director. This is The Crew 2.
All right.
Yeah.
Woo!
Thank you. Thank you. Here in the US, Motorsports are louder, bigger, edgier than anywhere else in the world. Drivers and fans meet across the country and celebrate a common passion for all things motorized. Now's your chance to join in. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Crew 2, home of Modern Nation.
All right. In-game footage. I'm glad the game looks a little bit better. That was one of my problems with the first one, is that it looked kind of ugly. But I'm glad they've improved the graphics a bit. I mean, they're not like super like next-gen beautiful, but they're better than they were.
Part of the city, street racers prove their skills, skidding on rooftops, burning asphalt, and tuning their rides.
Nice.
Forge your own path off-road through the striking beauty of nature.
So it looks like it's still taking place in the U.S., which is cool. I mean, it would have been nice to have it take place in some place like Europe, but
unpredictable waves on the open ocean, rapid waters, or narrow rivers.
So am I gonna be able to like take a boat down the entire Mississippi? Cause that'd be cool. And I hope the social features are better too. Like, that was another problem the crew had, is that the social features were kind of bleh. Not all that great.
Fearless pilots rule the skies, spin between buildings, through the clouds, among stunning, stunning perspectives.
That's cool. That is so cool. Oh my gosh, that's cool. And helicopters, it looks like. Maybe? Or maybe that's just like a separate thing. Crew 2, 2018.
Thank you.
Sign up for beta access. I'll probably do that.
All across the country, high-octane contests await you. Take the lead on Modern Nation. You've had a glimpse of the Crew 2. Register now for beta access or play the demo at the booth. Experience TC2 for yourself. Enjoy the ride. Thank you.
All right, that was cool. That was a cool reveal for Crew 2. this? South Park, yeah. I kind of figured.
We all started as one team. We all wanted to be superheroes for the same reason. You're a traitor, Tweak, and now you're with a group of super traitors. This was started by you. We aren't the ones who walked out of the fucking franchise, Mysterion. Why would the Freedom Pals help us? We send a spy, someone in our group who pretends to want to switch sides and join Freedom Pals.
What will you do?
Somebody who they don't know very well.
Good, the customization is improved.
Love and war, Freedom Pussies. You fucking animal.
You've got problems, new kid. Whatever you did last night got a lot of people's attention. Bad people. If you need information, just know you can rely on Call Girl.
Who the fuck?
Call Girl. Oh my god.
So I guess now any fucking asshole thinks they can be a superhero. We're gonna rip you apart. Dude, Mysterion is pissed at you, new kid. Toolshed.
Toolshed is a gadgeteer class visionary archetype.
And a butt-fucking traitor.
Fucking love South Park.
Eric, you must listen to me. Get out of my head, Timmy. Your franchise is going nowhere. Face the truth, Eric. You guys are kind of douchebags. He just called us douchebags in my mind. Southpaw, the fractured
butthole.
Available October 17th.
October 17th, baby. I am pumped. That's awesome. Oh my god, that's so cool. What is this? Glad you're enjoying this as much as I am, Letsu.
There was this sort of synergy of, well, we're looking to do something interesting in VR, and we've got this division, and you're looking to sort of bring, you know, what sense you have of storytelling within, and put that into the context of VR.
You can, for the first time as a player, feel like you are in a movie.
That's a really good word for it. We want you to take off the gear and still feel unsettled.
Whilst working with Ubisoft, we stumbled across some fascinating research that had begun in the late 90s. Essentially, neuroscientists had figured out a way to upload brain data, trauma, emotions, memories, to the digital space. Now, we've gone and taken the next logical step, and with Ubisoft, we've recreated in virtual reality one such test subject. So we'd like you to come and join us and experience the Walter test case for yourself. Again.
This is weird and interesting. Is this their new IP that they're going to reveal?
What you're experiencing is a recorded consciousness. It's not unlike watching a movie, so no matter how real it may seem, it can't hurt you. You are completely safe. You are completely safe.
Transference. 2018. Interesting. That looks like it's sort of like a pseudo horror VR experience. That's kind of interesting. Ubisoft.
And now, I'm happy to share a new surprise with you.
Okay, what's up, Yves?
Building on the legacy of one of our most popular worlds, the super talented teams of Ubisoft Singapore came up with something really, really unique. So I want you to see that and enjoy. Thank you.
All right, what you got for us, Yves?
Men from all over the world sail the treacherous trade routes of the Indian Ocean.
Is this the pirate
riches
game?
in their holds fuel their
That, like,
dreams of
IGN
power
was
and
thinking that
fortune,
might happen?
while whetting the appetites of those they fear most. Pirates.
Did IGN just call a random off-the-wall prediction? Ubisoft Singapore. Good music. I like the music. Let's see if this is better than Sea of Thieves. Really good trailer. I like it a lot. Skull and Bones. All right. Very cool. How did IGN call that?
120 days. That's how long the average pirate survived a lawless life on the seas during the golden age of piracy. I'm Justin Farron, the creative director for Skull and Bones. And this is your chance to not just survive, but to climb the food chain and surpass the legend of every pirate who ever sailed the high seas. Since bringing innovative naval combat to Assassin's Creed, we at Ubisoft Singapore have set out to bring you the ultimate pirate experience.
Yes!
A tactical action game where we take that naval combat to the next level, mastering the ocean and its winds at the helm of ships armed to the teeth. Skull and Bones takes place in a shared systemic world where you can sail solo or form a gang of pirates with your friends, and together terrorize the trade routes of the Indian Ocean. Season after season, you'll collaborate and compete with other bloodthirsty players, even execute ruthless betrayals, in order to become the ultimate pirate kingpin. Now I'm proud to share with you the Loot Hunt, one of Skull and Bones' 5 versus 5 team-based PvP modes.
All right.
Right on, right?
This is like a multiplayer.
We just received intel that merchant convoys rich with treasure are sailing just off the coast of Madagascar.
This is kind of more interesting
than
than
other
Sea of
pirates
Thieves.
also looking to plunder the PvP disputed waters of the Indian Ocean.
All right, let's see some gameplay. Pre-alpha gameplay.
The Priscilla Shallows of Madagascar. Located on the cusp of a bustling trade route, it is the perfect place for an ambush.
Looks
Here
really good.
is our gang of pirates, the Raiders, going head-to-head with a gang of rival players, the Cutthroats. Victory goes to the team with the most loot at the end of the hunt.
All right.
Knowing how to sail with the wind is a pirate's most precious skill. Use the winds to increase your speed or to position yourself for tactical advantage in battle. To reap the most rewards, it is best to split up, some going inland, others keeping to the open sea. Each warship has unique strengths. The frigate's hull is reinforced, its arsenal equipped with numerous culverin cannons. The brigantine is devastating up close, with a battering ram designed to break any resistance. The sloop of war kills from afar, with its crippling long-ranged mortars and precise long 9 cannons.
Sail! Flying hostile colors! Full sail! Ride the wind! All hands on deck! Position fixed! Open fire! Nothing
Nice.
will take you now! Brace for impact!
Oh, nice. Oh, this looks cool.
Don't let bloodlust cloud your purpose. You're here for the loot, and so are your rivals.
Store the goods, then back to your station.
The team that escapes with the most
I can
loot
see this
claims
game becoming like
victory.
really competitive. Like there could be like maybe not like super high level esports, but this could be an esport. I can see it becoming an esport.
Searching for more targets on the horizon, our sloop of war spots a rival pirate ship further inland. With its heavily reinforced hull, our frigate swoops in to save the day, bearing the brunt of the damage.
Oh, that's cool. So there's actually like strategy involved in this. That's really cool.
Another day, another victim! Speed, MisterMercy! Vamos con todo!
Our gang of pirates is now taking aim at the frigate.
Did he just say
and it will
speed,
take
Mr.
team
Mercy?
coordination to take her down.
The fuck? He definitely just said, speed, Mr. Mercy.
They are killing! We can take their ship!
With the enemy ships
What?
outside now vulnerable, our
What
frigate
just
rushes into
happened?
the border.
Did Ubisoft just say my name in an E3 press conference? What? What? Oh my god. Best E3 of all time. Best E3 of all time. I'm done. Best E3.
We've got pirate hunters! It's the rock fleet! Man over! Rockets away!
I can't believe that happened.
Pirate hunters have been sent in.
Can't believe
signaling
that
the end of
happened.
the hunt. They target the pirates with the most.
Yeah, Mock
stolen
Birdman,
loot.
who has a silly name now. I was just name dropped in an E3 press conference. What now?
Full tilt, Silbo, full tilt!
The pirate hunter defenses are so strong that the only option is escape. The brigantine is sacrificing herself to buy time for the frigate, who carries the most loot.
I'm tweeting about that.
Frigate now needs to make its
I'm
escape
tweeting
through
about
the
that.
woods.
Captain, let's make for the lead!
Successful pirates know when to run, with their hulls full and the wind at their backs.
Thank you all very much. I'd like to invite you to play the loot hunt at the Ubisoft booth at E3. And please register for our live phases online. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention. The world of Skull and Bones is one that evolves. When you act, it reacts.
girls, my lips would grow a moldy.
I'm just blown away now. I am just blown away. I can't even, I'm not even processing the gameplay. I'm just so fucking blown away that they said MisterMercy in the E3 stream. Oh my god. Gotta leave a like. You have to leave a like on the stream for that. That was fucking incredible. Fall 2018. Alright. I mean, I'm buying that just to hear my goddamn name in the game. Holy shit. Ubisoft. Just Dance? I mean, they got people on stage there, I see, in the silhouettes. Oh, yeah, Just Dance. And now I'm gonna get a copyright claim from Jamiroquai. Nice. This is a less cringy dance thing than previous years. Oh my god! Yeah, this is Yuna. Yeah, I love Yuna. Alright! Yuna's gonna be a Just Dance 18. Alright! This is a Just Dance game I actually might get excited to get. Holy crap. I never thought I'd say that. This is cool, actually. Holy crap. Oh, the panda just dabbed! Hit the dab, panda! Hit the dab! Is that, who I think it is? But I don't wanna dance with somebody. I just wanna dance with somebody. Yeah. I just wanna BB Rexa, yeah. That's what I thought. I just wanna dance with somebody. It could be anybody. Tell me how you got somebody. Don't matter who. This has been a long time since they brought the recording artist on stage to do a song. That's really rare for them to do. This shows an Ubisoft that's like really dedicated into fixing its image and going back to their roots, and that's awesome. That's awesome. All right. Just Dance 2018.
Rexa, and Just Dance 2018 is out this October on all consoles. Bye.
Bye. Not on Switch? It didn't say Switch there. It's coming out this October, so we'll see if it's on Switch. I don't know.
You use it as a telephone. You use it as a camera. It's your music player, your flashlight, calculator, and GPS navigation device. But now, finally, the most high-tech company in the world has unlocked the mobile phone's true potential so that it can do what it was truly meant to do.
We are playing Cowboys and Indians.
A new South Park mobile game? Oh my god!
Hey, new kid, we need you to come play with us. Put on some cowboy shit and meet us outside. And bring your phone.
Oh my god, that's awesome!
Whoa, we're playing Cowboys and Indians, dickhole. Inuits are technically...
Oh, yes!
This new kid puts me to shame.
Oh my god, this looks awesome! It's like the Sick of Truth and Fractured Butthole, but on your phone. That's awesome! I'm gonna put this back down again. It's getting quite bright out.
Phone
Destroyer. Oh, 2017. Oh my god, yes. Ubisoft is killing it! They're killing it! Might be better than the Xbox conference. Holy crap! Alright, what you got? Ubisoft Toronto. Powered by the Snowdrop engine. Oh shit!
Atlas.
Might be
the Pleiades.
IGN just predicted 2 things randomly.
Nova took
He said, oh yeah, it might be a cool thing if we get like a space IP. Oh, what about a pirate IP? Both of these things are happening! IGN are fucking wizards!
Waiting for us. The Legion. It consumes everything in its path.
I can't even right now.
They've never used Starlink before. Go show them what it can do.
Oh, it's for the Switch! What the fuck is this shit?
Okay, let's do this. Come on.
Oh my gosh!
I got it. Chase, how's it going?
Breaking atmosphere.
I can't even. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this looks good. Even if it's a Toys to Life thing, like, I don't even care. It looks good. It looks fucking amazing. And it's on the Switch! It's on the fucking Switch! Oh my god!
We're up against impossible odds, but together we will adapt and overcome.
Starlink Battle for Atlas Fall 2018. And it's coming for all other consoles too. Okay. Oh my gosh. And you can put it on all the different controllers. Oh my gosh. StarlinkGame.com. Oh yes, Ubisoft. Oh my god.
I'm Matt Rose, producer at Ubisoft Toronto.
Wow.
Like many of you, I grew up in the 80s, obsessed with sci-fi,
Oh my god.
animation, comics, and of course, all the really cool toys. At Ubisoft Toronto, we built a team with a dream of bringing those amazing childhood memories back to life for a new generation. Starlink Battle for Atlas allows you to take control of a team of star pilots in a massive, open, living star system.
Nice.
Fighting to save Atlas from the Forgotten Legion. Build
Ooh.
your custom starship, and then adapt to new challenges on the fly. Link extra armor and heavy weapons to take on a huge Legion Prime. Search for ancient secrets lost on the worlds of Atlas, or outrun outlaws through an asteroid field. Freedom is at the core of Starlink Battle for Atlas. Collect your way with both physical Starship collectibles and digital versions available, and even take your game on the go using the power of Nintendo Switch.
Yes! Woo! I love it!
Visit StarlinkGame.com for more information, and stay tuned for many more surprises over the coming months.
All right. Wow. Starlink. I am so hyped for that shit! Oh my god. Ubisoft.
Hi.
Oh
I'm
god,
Rebecca
it's steep.
Kutaz.
I think this is the first game that I really
I'm
don't
the studio
care
director
about.
at Ubisoft Annecy. It's a pleasure for me to be back on stage after our announcement at E3 last year. And we have had since then a full year of support and continuous development of Steep. Since the very beginning of this project, we have been working with athletes, and we have always been impressed by their passion and dedication. We learned how one champion spent 300 days a year on a trampoline to practice for that perfect landing. We learned how others make more than 6 million turns to practice for the 15 they have to race in competition. These athletes, they travel to the world to train with the best,
Ubisoft
to compete with the strongest, and to challenge themselves with the most experienced and skilled coaches. It's truly a level of passion and dedication that goes well beyond our everyday lives. And when you talk to the very best of these men and women, you realize that there is something they always have in back of their minds at all times. It's a dream that takes years of preparation for just one go at that unforgettable moment. This December, with our first steep expansion, this is a journey you will take. Enjoy.
All right. Check it out. I don't know anybody that really cared about Steep, though. That's the thing. Like, does Steep actually still have a player base? Oh god, Coldplay's gonna hit me with another freaking copyright. Or it's either Coldplay or 21 Pilots, maybe? Oh, so they're doing an Olympic expansion. Okay. That's what this is about. That's kind of cool, I guess. I mean, if you're gonna have an Olympic game, Steep is probably a Winter Olympic game. Steep is probably the game you should do it in. Because Steep's mechanics and Steep's gameplay is like on point. So yeah, I mean this makes sense. The 2018 Winter Olympic Games, Steep, Road to the Olympics, available December 5th. Officially licensed by the Olympic Committee. Awesome. That is kind of cool. Far Cry? Far Cry 5? Oh yeah, it's gotta be Far Cry 5. Yeah, it's Far Cry. League of Legends music? What are you talking about, Lexu? It sounded like 21 Pilots to me. I don't know what that was about. It was either like Coldplay or 21 Pilots. But Far Cry 5, I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this.
I once was lost, but now I'm found.
Oh, this looks good.
Was blind, but now I see.
Far Cry 5. Alright, yeah, that was just a little, like, CG trailer, but that got me hyped. That really got me hyped. Are we gonna see gameplay? That would be cool.
Hi, my name is Dan Hay, and I'm the executive producer of Far Cry the brand, as well as the creative director of Far Cry 5.
All
I'd
right.
like to introduce you to Hope County, Montana.
Oh, it's
Vast,
Montana, not Arkansas.
beautiful,
Okay.
rugged. A place where people don't even lock their front door anymore. But that's how it used to be. Today, Hope County's been overrun by a fanatical cult. You find yourself trapped deep in cult territory, cut off from the rest of the world. They've closed the roads. There's no cell phone signal, no 911. People are fucking scared. I had to say it. And just up ahead, the small town of Falls End has been completely overrun. If you're gonna survive, you and your guns for hire are gonna need to save it. But to do that, well, you're gonna need to raise some hell.
Let's do it! Far Cry 5 gameplay. Oh, do you get like that dog as a companion? That'll be cool. Reminds me of like Fallout 4.
We got piggies.
Town looks like a war zone.
Ooh.
Where do you want me? Water tower, got it.
So you're gonna have like some companions that you can position around the battlefield. Help you out, that's cool. Oh, this looks awesome. This looks like a Far Cry game I'm gonna love. Hell yeah.
I'm in position.
For only then will you walk in the light of our Father and be delivered.
Boom, boom, motherfuckers.
Yeah! Grace Armstrong, Gun for Hire. Nice, and they picked a good song for this too.
Behind you.
Bang, 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 bang.
Gonna need more help.
Yeah, the graphic design in this game is amazing, Lock 2. Boomer, Fangs for Hire.
You knocks me out. Out off my feet.
Looks like you could use some help.
Boom, 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 boom.
Nick Rye, Death from Above.
Boom, boom, boom.
Co-op, Friends for Hire. So you can play it co-op. That's cool. That's cool. One thing I really liked about Far Cry 4 is that they had the thing where you could get a friend to play co-op with you even if they didn't have the game by sending out like these little keys that you can give to your friends and they can play with you even if they didn't buy the game. I hope they do the same thing for this too. Oh, shit. Far Cry 5. Woo! Yes! I'm pumped for that. That might be another one I pre-order, depending on what the bonuses are. I have to check again, but that's a good one. Ubisoft. No.
Where's your master? I don't deal with domesticated.
We were told we weren't gonna see this.
Your little toy.
Show me the idol. Show me the Redeemer.
We were told we were not getting Beyond Good and Evil 2 at E3.
Yo, hand it over. I got a hot date who don't do late.
Monkey's got a date. What? What?
What? That's Swiss fucking chocolate, pig. Bon appetito.
This looks like it's Beyond Good and Evil 2.
I want every fucking cop in this fucking city after that fucking bastard!
Grab my chassis, Noxie.
Easy peasy, bro.
Shit! Hang on!
Bang, bang, motherfuckers!
Although I think IGN thought this was going to be a little bit more kid-friendly. It looks like it's not.
Me.
Damn!
Just throw the curse quota right out the window with this.
Do
Wilhelm scream. I mean, I don't know what this could be if it's not Beyond Good and Evil 2.
It's about bloody time. Let's see what we've got. Moksha. Just as Yama described it. True freedom lies beyond.
That has to be what this is. Beyond Good and Evil 2. There it is! Oh my god! Oh, it's been how many years? Like 15 years or something? That guy in the back's excited. Holy shit. Yes!
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, there you go. He's crying. They're bravo. Bravo.
First of all, I want to say a big thank you to all the teams who worked very, very, very hard on creating all this world. Again, thank you to all these teams behind us. I want also to say thank you to Yves, with all my heart. Thanks, Yves, for making this happen. This is just amazing. And also, a special thanks to the fans of Beyond Good and Evil for sticking with us for so long.
Yes!
It's about bloody time.
It's about
15
time.
years.
15 years, yep.
So welcome to System 3. Our story takes place before the birth of Jade, in a multi-ethnic, multicultural human society in a distant solar system. It is a time when corporations create hybrids in their labs and enslave them to colonize the stars in order to compete for power and cosmic resources. With our crew of crazy and unforgettable characters, we fight in the name of freedom and the right to determine our own fate among the stars. And we will helm massive star-faring vessels through territories as spectacular as they are dangerous.
We've been working very hard just on the technology during 3 years. And today, we have a seamless online playground where we can travel across space at the speed of light. We can explore mysterious cities and discover unknown lands by ourselves or with friends. And we want you to participate in the making of this great adventure. Join our Space Monkey program.
Yeah. Register for the Space Monkey program at bgegame.com.
Today, and help us make Beyond Good and Evil a world that will challenge us and bring us together for thousand adventure, thrills, and fun. And please, Yves, just join us. This is...
All right.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations, you guys. You know, Gabrielle and Michelle, you've done a fantastic job. It's amazing what you have been able to achieve, and you and I and all the teams have the power.
Bring the whole
of
teams up there.
creating
There you
games
go.
that
Make it a
will
big
amaze
thing.
all the
Come on,
gamers.
bring them all up there.
I think
Yes.
video games can help us to grow and to get better. So thank you very much.
This is like Fallout 4 levels of hype here.
Thank you.
is history in the making right here. Unbelievable.
So now, I would like to thank everyone here in the room and those who are watching us from home. Thank you for listening today, and thank you for playing our games. So to all the teams at Ubisoft, thank you for your incredible imagination and enthusiasm. All of us here, we wish you all a lot of fun playing games this year. So thank you very much, and have a great E3.
All right! What a conference! Holy crap, what a conference. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. That was wonderful.
Okay, wait, look, most of...
Alright. So, they're all hyped. I'm hyped. That was fantastic. Holy crap, that was fucking awesome. I think that was the best E3 this year. That was the best conference so far this year. That beat out Microsoft even. I'll be covering more about my thoughts about all these games and stuff in my wrap-up reaction, which is coming later this week. And remember, let me go check back on this over here. So tonight at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be... Is that right? That should be right. Yeah. 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be live covering my reactions to the Sony PlayStation conference. I can't wait for that. Between Xbox and Ubisoft, Sony's really gonna have to step up their game and really make me go nuts tonight. But we're nearing the end of our E3 coverage. We got the Sony conference coming up tonight, and then we have Nintendo tomorrow, which I'm super psyched for. Yeah, E3 hype is in full gear. I can't wait for the next conferences. Remember to tune in here tonight at 8:30 for my coverage and reactions of the Sony PlayStation conference. But thank you so much for watching. Remember, if you liked the stream, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, I am Mr. Mercy. Peace out, everybody.